What's up guys, Dirk here from intelligentcryptocurrency.com, and in today's video this is going to be a tutorial about how to stake your Wax tokens so that you can get rewards on it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing below, click the notification bell to get no BS, no hype cryptocurrency updates and tutorials on a regular basis, and I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button and leave a comment with your thoughts on this video afterwards. So I'm going to dive straight into it and get straight to the point. So Wax is a very interesting project in my opinion, especially based around the non-fungible token space, the NFT space. I'm not going to review Wax in this video. Like I said, this is purely going to be the staking tutorial. So if you want to know more about what Wax is, I will link to a better explainer video about the actual project in the description below so you can check that out. So there are multiple ways to stake Wax tokens, but before we get into how to actually stake them, what you should know is that Wax started out as an ERC20 token, and then they moved towards an EOS fork. So they basically built their platform on a fork of the EOS blockchain. Now if you're familiar with EOS, basically they are a delegated proof of stake with 21 block producers. So there's actually a technical article about this where you can get all the details about exactly how the tokens work and how you can stake them and vote them and so on and so forth. I'll link to that below in the video also so you can have a look. Just for a quick refresher over here, you can basically see, so EOS, Wax is a fork of the EOS blockchain. You can see the same thing. So Wax, EOS has block producers. Wax has what is called guilds. There are 21 of them. They also have standby Wax guilds, 36. You can see the voting over here. You can vote for up to 30. So you can see just the differences between EOS and what the differences are. And at this point in time, there is still no way to get rewards. You can stake your EOS tokens, but you don't actually accumulate more for them. But with Wax, you actually do. You can see over here, there is an annual inflation, and you can get staking rewards for voting for block producers and being active within the blockchain. So besides all the different things over here, you can see here that there's a vote strength decay. So basically, if you're not actively voting and participating in the governance, the strength of your vote decreases, meaning that your token rewards also decrease. But mainly what you need to know here is if you do stake your tokens, similar to with EOS, you have 72 hours before they are unstaked and back in your account. So if at any point you want to sell or trade your Wax tokens, you're going to need at least 72 hours. So just consider that, keep that in mind. You will have 3 days, but it's only 72 hours. With other tokens, for example, ICX, it could take up to 20 days, depending on how much of the network is staked. But, Wax is 72 hours, so that's very, very doable. So there's multiple ways to actually stake your tokens. The easiest way is to create what is called a Wax Cloud wallet. So this is a very user-friendly interface. It's literally, a few clicks. It's just like you would be creating an account on any website. It makes it normie friendly. That's what they're going for. Simple, instant, secure, and global. And you can see you can actually use all these different services to sign up. Now that is actually something I'm not a fan about, because the whole idea with crypto is that you're in control over your own keys and your own crypto, and I'm not a fan of any of these social media sites. Who knows how much of their data, there's been so many reports about, the Cambridge Analytica and Google and they're all taking your data. Do you really want to sign in to crypto with anything Google related? I know I don't. I don't want to use a Gmail account. I don't want to use anything for crypto. So I'm not a fan of this. You're supposed to be able to sign up with an email account. I haven't been able to do this. It's just disabled for me. So I don't know if that's a permanent thing or if they're basically just forcing you to sign in with one of these. Now, if you don't care about any of that and you just want to sign in with your Google account, you can, which is what I'm going to do for this tutorial to make it very, very easy. However, since Wax is a fork of the EOS blockchain, you can also use the Scatter wallet, which gives you full control over your private keys, and you can also use this to stake. So if you want that, get-scatter.com. This is something you can download for your desktop. You can set it up, get your own private key, and be able to have your Wax tokens on here too. Now, like I said, for this tutorial, I'm just going to go through the Wax Cloud Wallet, since I'm guessing that's what most people are going to go for. They want that convenience. If you're looking at, mainstream adoption, people just want an easy login. Let's face it, they're probably going to use their Steam account or the Google account or whatever, use the Wax Cloud Wallet. So it's very, very easy. You can see over here, I just put 100 Wax into this account just for this purpose. Very, very easy to show you guys. You can buy Wax, you have the resources, send it, stake it, and you have all the different community websites where you can buy and sell NFTs, you can create them, there's games, there's all sorts of cool stuff in here. So very, very easy. Now, if you want to stake, what you do is you head over to wax.blocks.io. I'll put the link in the description below. And over here, you'll be able to log in with your Cloud Wallet. Very, very easy to do. You can add accounts and log out. Very, very simple. So you log in with your Cloud Wallet, just like you would log into your email. And you can see over here, I have my Wax balance, 99.9 Wax. Now, if you're familiar with EOS, you will probably know about RAM, CPU, and net. That's a similar thing with EOS, where you need to stake coins to be able to get CPU and RAM to be able to make transactions on the network. So what you need to do first with your Wax tokens is you need to head over to stake CPU and net, okay? So you can see over here, so let's just do 75% in Wax. We'll stake that right now. You can see it pops up over here. Very easy peasy. And I'm just going to approve that over here. There we go. It gives the transaction. That's done. And I'm just going to give the remaining over here in net. I'm going to do approve. Okay, so that's staked. So now at any point, and I can unstake here as much as I want in CPU and net, and this would take 3 days to unstake. Now, once I've staked, what I can go and do is I can go and vote. So I'd go over here and I'd click on vote over here. And what I need to do is I need to simply select the Wax guilds. They're not called block producers like with EOS, they're called guilds that I can vote for, and then I can start getting rewards. And you can see these are the rewards per day, the total votes that they have, the vote percentage, the location, their names, and you can find out what they're doing and what they're contributing to the Wax network. So I'm just going to go ahead and vote for Amsterdam Wax. You can see over here, I click on the vote over here, and I can simply click for approve. And you can see my vote strength here is 99.9 out of 99.9 Wax. It is totally approved. Now, because I've just staked, you can see over here, I'm not a Genesis account, and I'm not voting for at least 16 block producers or a proxy. So a Genesis account basically means from the switch over to the EOS fork chain, if you had your Wax token staked throughout that period I think for a period of more than a year, you would have gotten the Genesis account and you would have gotten extra rewards. So that won't apply to most people. And if you're watching this, you probably don't have your token staked just yet. So don't worry about that. It's not possible to get that anymore. And what you can get now is you can get your staking. Now, another thing that you can do is you can simply go to stake.wax.io, and you can see over here, you log in with your Cloud Wallet and the same thing. So I've staked all my tokens. You can see over here in 99. And the easiest thing over here is it actually does all of it for you. If you want to be lazy, it's literally got a button that says I'm lazy. Clicking this button will stake all of your unstaked Wax tokens, proxy your vote, and claim your Wax staking rewards. So basically, this means if you don't want to worry about which Wax guilds you want to vote for, you don't really care, you don't have time to dig into it, and you don't have a huge amount of Wax, and you don't really mind, you just go here and you click that button and you click I'm lazy, and then you can see over here, this will accrue the amount of Wax that you can claim. It makes it very, very simple through the Cloud Wallet. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to wait a day or maybe 2 days to let the Wax staking rewards accrue so that I can go and claim them, and I can show you how to actually claim them and how easy it is. But it's literally going to show up here, and you press the claim button, and then I get more tokens that I can restake. So this is really how easy it actually is. So it's only been about 2 hours actually since I staked this, and it's already showing the results. So I don't need to wait another 2 days before finishing up this video. I just wanted to show you guys. So you can see over here in wax.blocks.io, you can see over here, so last voter claim, and you can see I have a reward already waiting for me of 0.0004 wax. Now obviously that's absolutely nothing in terms of fiat value. That's not even worth a single penny, but it just shows you how this works. So obviously if you have more wax, then you get more rewards, and obviously the longer that you leave it, the more that you accrue, and then you can take it out and you can actually stake it. So I wanted to show you also in stake.wax.io, it's the same thing. So both of these are obviously linked to my cloud wallet, to my address. So I can go and claim it within stake.wax.io or within wax.blocks.io. I think it's just really whatever you want to do. I think over here, stake.wax.io makes it super simple. So it's a really easy interface, and you can do everything through this backend, right? Once you connect your account, you can stake, you can vote, and you can claim. Make it super, super easy. But if you want a bit more control and you have a lot more functionality, you can see over here with your staking and creating the account, keys and permissions, security, all that stuff, then I think wax.blocks.io is a better option. But either way, you have both options over here, and like I said, it's very, very easy. So now I can just log in, whenever I want, once a week, once a month, claim my rewards, and then I can either withdraw them and sell them, or I can restake them and increase my compounding balance. So whatever it is that I want to do. So let's just use blocks.io over here. Simply just click on claim vote. Very, very easy. Just have to click on approve, and there we go. So you can see it's updated my balance. Obviously it was very little, it wasn't even a single wax, so there's not much that happened. But you can see over here I can claim once every 24 hours. So now I have to wait at least 24 hours over here to claim. And you can see over here, if I refresh this should have gone to 0 now. So just sign in. You can see I have almost nothing. That just literally updated now, and I can only claim this after 24 hours. So that is basically how to stake your wax tokens. So that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, leave a comment. What do you think about wax? What do you think it's going to do in future? Is this a project you're willing to hold for the long term? I'd love to know. Leave a comment below, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. It's 100% free. I put out videos once or twice a week with no BS, crypto content and tutorials just like this one. And if you want access to a private cryptocurrency community with more education, a monthly newsletter, monthly updates, and a private chat group with access to me and other members all around the world invested in cryptocurrency, check out intelligentcryptocurrency.com. It'll be the first link in the description below. It is absolutely excellent, and it'll show you what you get in there. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.